KTN Inside the Sports. And today we're not in studio. We've decided to go where the action is, and it's all about the Pro-Am in this year's edition of the magical Kenyan Open. Remember, DB World Tour, all action. And Kenyan golfers this time out, a lot of people are saying just maybe they might be able to pull a surprise and have at least not just one, but more than one. Remember, in the 2023 year's edition, it was only one Kenyan that made it to the money bracket, young lad in the like of Kibugu. This time out, how many will be able to go into the money action? How many will be able to go into the money play and play in the final 2 days of action? Remember, today, the Pro-Am is already on the cards. We have elite world-class golfers in the country, and also a number of Kenyan amateurs, a number of Kenyan professionals, all trying as much as possible to have a positive outing. Then the question will be, how well will the Kenyans play? We will be able to know that at the end of it all. But today, because we have Pro-Am, I know we already have a number of amateurs that have been able to play together with the professionals from the early hours of the morning. And I have one person that I've grabbed at this particular time. I know he will run to play because he is teeing off at exactly 2 p.m. Ronald, how have you been? What should we expect? 2 p.m. is the time you're teeing off.
Yes. Oh, thank you. Thanks for being here. I'm looking forward to a great day of golf. We're teeing off with the pros today. As you know, Pro-Am is basically a tournament where we have the pros who are participating in the Magical Kenya Open that kicks off tomorrow, participating with the amateurs. So this is a prestigious event that we've always looked forward to. But we want to thank most of all, obviously, Muthaiga Golf Club for the pristine golf course that we are seeing here, and also the great weather that we are having today. So we're looking for some very great golf today afternoon.
Great weather, you're saying it's scorching hot. I know it's not windy, but that plays an advantage to the players. You have been the chairman here. This particular time, you are heading the commercial aspect of the sport. How well will you say we are placed, and what are we looking at?
All right. Thanks again. No, yeah, we haven't been the chair. I can see everything has been kept in pristine conditions, and I want to thank the board for keeping that going. But in terms of golf, first I want to thank all our sponsors who have become on board. Obviously, the government of Kenya, and also our presenting sponsor, ABSA, who are our partners in terms of our financial partner. We have got our alcoholic beverage partner, which is EABL, who have done all the alcoholic beverage, and also the other ones who are activating our village. We have sponsors like Sifao Motors, who are providing us the hole-in-one. That is a Grand Vitara that will be won on our signature hole, number 13. We are looking forward to that. But this will be won starting tomorrow. Today is not up for grabs. So and I hope if we get one today, they'll consider us to give us something, at least a spare wheel or something. Yes, but we're looking to a great day of golf today. Most of all, as you said, as commercial, we've done some different things this year. First of all, on Monday, we had a charity event, which was called MKO Charity Dinner. This was to raise funds for the High Performance Golf Academy that is being built in Kasarani. We're able to raise some funds for that. Then today morning, we woke up to breakfast, which is MKO business. We're able to put private sector government together to discuss things around golf and bring in different aspects of golf and business together. So that was very successful. So we've just come out of there with our suits and all. Now we're ready to get onto the course and play some golf.
I know you'll be playing today, and we will have professional and also amateurs golfer taking into action in the main kind of category from tomorrow. How well will you say Kenya is placed this time out, or how much have we been able to work to at least try and compete with these gurus coming from all over the globe?
Fantastic. Yeah, so actually as Kenya Open Golf Limited, where I sit as commercial director, we've been able to run what we call Safari Tour. We've had 6 events, one in Uganda, we've had 5 tournaments here, and inclusive of Muthaiga. So we've given our pros enough time to practice. We've gotten our sponsors who came through for that also. That was ABSA, Betika. We had SBM Bank who came during the Safari Tour. So this has given our pros a chance to practice and give them exposure on this golfing area. So this year, I am quite confident we'll have one of our pros taking it. And most of all, we want most of them to make the cut. And we're looking forward to a great and good golf going on the course this week.
I have to let you go because I know you're teeing off in the next few minutes. All the best, and I hope we'll enjoy the golf.
No, thanks a lot, and thank you to also the Fourth Estate for always covering the Magical Kenya Open. And I would urge the golfers and also the spectators, come. There's a lot for you. we have a lot of entertainment and everything at the village, and getting to see some great golf. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. So for him, he's actually going to tee off at exactly 2 p.m. So he's playing in the Pro-Am, which is highlighting the menu today. So wish him all the level best. And he's saying he's playing a critical role actually as the commercial director of the event. And he's trying as much as possible to bring on different partners and just try as much as possible and make sure that the action will be able to be top notch. I'm trying to signal Patrick Obad is just somewhere here. So he will be joining me in a few. But I know a number of golfers behind there. They're trying as much as possible to make it to the action. So at this particular time, just warming up, and making sure that everything is top notch. And when you think about everything being top notch, then some beautiful golfing action again will be on the menu. So we will have plenty of some golfing extravaganza, and the person that has been able to make it become a reality is none other than the director himself, and this is Patrick Obad, one man that has played a critical role actually in building golf in the country, and he continues to do it, and he's expecting, I'm sure, to have a very formidable outing. Bueno, Patrick, it's all about the Pro-Am today. I know the action will escalate and Kenyans will be expected to dance with the big wigs and maybe pose some positive results. What are you expecting from where you're sitting?
No, I think the Pro-Am today, from what I've heard from the people who are playing, they have a very good time. They're really enjoying themselves. The good thing is that the course is in excellent condition. It's a bit of a hot day for people. So we'll expect some good scores because of the way the course is going at the moment. And I'm sure that every single person who's playing with the pro is enjoying themselves. I've already met some people who played in the Pro-Am today, and they're saying, no, wow, you just watch those guys. It's such simple. And for us as amateurs, we are suffering, but we're learning a lot from those people. Just one thing I learned today will change my golf.
So there is plenty that is happening. What are we expecting different maybe, or what are we expecting better? I know the levels of play, we've tried as much as possible through the Safari Tour and all the other golfing actions that we have in the country to at least be able to uplift the quality of the Kenyan golfers.
Yes, what has happened over the last 2 to 3 years, in fact, 2 to 3 years, we are noticing that the quality of play of the local and regional amateurs has gone up. Right now, they're playing under golf. When we started the Safari Tour, there were very few people playing under after 4 days. Now you're finding quite a lot of them doing it. That's a very strong indication of the quality of golf that we are now getting from the pros. And I think it's only a matter of time before we see them breaking through and beginning to sort of have an impact on the magical Kenya Open.
Amateurs playing well, that is an indication that we're doing something positive with the young lads and the golf development in the country?
Absolutely. I think the young people are now coming through, and if you see the people rising to the top, even in the professional ranks, it is no longer the older people who are coming in. You've got the Kibugu brothers who are there, and they've come through. You've got quite a few. David Nduva, who was also part of the junior program. So you're beginning to see the junior program that has been around for the last 10, 15 years beginning to have impact by introducing people who are now able to compete in the magical Kenya Open. There is a very good pipeline. I mean, there's eight Kenyan amateurs this same weekend who are playing in the African Championships in Johannesburg. And that means that we are now able to get a competitive group of people to participate in golf in Africa. And that for me is positive. I'm sure it's just a matter of time before we start seeing that crop coming out into the Open and beginning to feature into the Kenya Open and also abroad elsewhere.
So what should we expect? I know we will have the Pro-Am, and you're saying it's exciting, but moving into the main action, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, what are we looking at?
I think for the 4 days, the key thing is that there'll be a lot happening on the course. Not only will there be golf, but there's a lot of side things happening. There's food, drinks, there is various activations in the village where people can come and try their hand at golf. I know that there is a special launch tomorrow on Thursday, which is being done by DP World. DP World have been very supportive. DP World, the company, not the tour, have been very supportive of junior golf. Late last year, they donated 24,000 balls to the Junior Golf Federation, and this year they've got another donation they're making for the development of junior golf. I know that it's a container, but I don't know container of what yet. They'll announce that tomorrow. Yeah. But I think from that point of view, there's quite a lot of things happening on the course over the next 4 days. And especially from Friday evening, the village will be alight. We're going to have DJs. We're going to have acts playing there. And I think it will be good for everybody to come in and really watch golf during the day and then go and relax in the evening. All that is courtesy of EABL, who have brought the Johnny Walker brand to this course. And that will be what is informing the entertainment on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Finally, tickets. I know they are up for grabs. Me, I know where I can be able to get the tickets. Do all Kenyans know where they can be able to grab one and rush to this place in the remaining days?
Everybody, please go to Hustle Sasa. Just search for Hustle Sasa. Log in to Hustle Sasa, and you'll find Magical Kenya open in there. And buy your tickets. The tickets are 1,000 shillings Thursday, 1,000 shillings Friday, and 2,000 shillings Saturday, 2,000 shillings Sunday, and for the season, 5,000 shillings. That is a stitch.
Thank you very much. I know I'll be here for the entire duration, so I will be interacting with him much more. So there is a lot. Maybe you have a final word that you have to say?
I think all I need to say, just Kenyans, please come and support your local pros. They need the support, but when you come to support them, do not support them noisily. Support them by just being present. Thank you.
Yeah, they always like and enjoy to have the following and also the numbers. So when we have a Kenyan playing some beautiful golf, then the numbers will be there, the Kenyans will be there, the support will be there, and that is always a fantastic feeling to have. Now, at this particular time, let me take you to the world of football, and this is the best of it all, Champions League. Yesterday we